This iMovie about science sensors and models will be evaluating the usefulness of tools to make instruction more engaging, efficient, and effective. The Go motion detector was the least engaging science sensor for me. However, I think this is because I didn't have very much structured activity to go with it. Looking at the many activities that are available, I can see how students would be very engaged in it. It is efficient because it collects data very easily and students don't have to spend a lot of time working on the details of graphing. And it's also much more effective than just studying graphs to see how motion it can be graphed directly related to speed. The light sensor was engaging because it was interesting to see how the colors that we see reflect different light. And it was efficient because the computer program recorded all of the data for us, and it was definitely very effective to see how the colors affected the changing amount of light that the sensor took in, because that would be really hard to graph by hand. Now we will look at some of the iPad apps that I found in the App Store. The first app that I found is called Virtual Heart, and it's basically what it sounds. It's virtual models of a heart, and it shows the interior, the electrical system, blood flow as a heart is pumping, and you can change the beats per minute that it has. It's engaging for the most part because it's interesting to see how the inside of an organ works. It's efficient in getting across the material because it's very visual and it's easy to see. It's something that's hard to describe, and it's effective because it's something that you aren't likely to forget the picture of. I wouldn't say it's the best app ever, but it is sufficient for learning about the heart and perhaps as an introduction. The app that I had the most fun exploring was 3D Sun, put out by NASA's Heliophysics division. It basically shows the current statistics of the sun, records videos of cool things that happen in the sun based on pictures that they get from satellites. They use a lot of reverse coloring and that kind of a thing to show heat and how the heat is moving and exploding, and it comes in all sorts of cool pictures. It's engaging because it's interesting. It's something that the pictures and videos give you enough that you want to know more, and you want to go look for more information about how the sun works and how heat works. It's efficient because the videos are all right there in a nice little gallery, and you can just click on them as you're intrigued by the picture. And it is effective because there are descriptions beneath each video that show a little bit of the science principles behind it, and you're not likely to forget the crazy colors that come out of the sun through the reverse imaging.